Y'all come on up, please. Tonight, our waitresses are Sydney and Christina. Y'all be sure to take good care of them. Our bartender is Jordan. Jordan is also a great drummer that plays around town. And we are live on the internet tonight, WFMCJams.com with Brian Howell. And Johnny Petty just came in. Oh my goodness. We love Johnny.
I'm on both sides.
I'm loving it. I just got a hug from Shirley too.
Looking forward to it. Should be a great show.
Who's our feature tonight?
The Winters Brothers.
That's right, Donnie and Dennis Winters. Donnie's waving at you.
I see him down there. We've been running with Donnie lately, and then I said, I hadn't seen you and Dennis together on a stage in about 30 years. He said, we're going to fix that. So
it's going to be a great thing, isn't it? Good to see you too. They're going to be up right after this round. Okay, Danny Henry, can I hear you, please? How's it sound for you?
Can
you play?
Maybe just a little more monitor. Perfect, thank you.
Okay, and can I hear you, Danny Young? Not getting a signal from you. Have you got your volume up? There we go. Your vocal mic, please.
Testing. Hello.
That's your guitar feeding
I'm
back.
sorry. Test. 1, 2, 3.
It's your guitar feeding back there. I had to back it off.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Make sure you stay in your mic, though, please. All right, and Adam, how's your mic doing?
Check 1, check 2. Sounds good to me. From where
Wonderful, wonderful. And how is Garnett tonight? She's got her guitar sizer.
Guitar.
Is it loud enough from there?
Can you get in your mic there a little closer? You're going to have to get closer to your mic.
Check, check.
Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect.
Okay, but the guitar sounds good?
Yeah, you okay up there?
Maybe a little louder. Just
Like you want more?
on the guitar, just a tiny. Just a
More or less?
Just a little more.
More? We good?
Yep.
I mean, I know you're good. I mean, all right, y'all. How about him for this next round? Danny Henry, the Garnetts, which is Adam and Garnett, and Danny Young.
Can we go first? All right. I guess I'll go first.
Get in your mic, please.
Everybody's got their song about coming to Nashville and coming to Music Row, and this is mine.
Danny, can I get you closer straight in on these mics?
I'm sorry.
Can you go straight in on your mic? When you turn your head, we can't hear you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just eat it up, right?
Perfect. That
All
sounds wonderful. Thank you.
I won't. Okay, never mind. One last drive around this little one-horse town. One last kiss goodbye, and I'll be on my way. A little misty-eyed as I start to drive down Main Street over to the interstate. 'Cause down deep inside of me is a lonely, far-fetched dream, and it's now driving me, and I can't let it go. I may be totally insane in my quest for wealth and fame, but I think I can make it down on Music Row. I have played the bars, and I've slept in my car, and I know where all the handouts can be found. I've learned to survive without a 9-to-5, barely hanging on till my big break comes around. Because deep inside of me is this crazy, far-fetched dream, and it's now driving me, and I can't let it go. I may be totally insane in my quest for wealth and fame, but I think I can make it down on Music Row. Now the Opry House is packed, people standing in the back just to catch a glimpse of my brand new show. The curtains slowly start to part as the guitars start to play my latest hit that's on the radio. And now deep inside of me is this crazy far-fetched dream. It's now driving me and I can't let it go. Some folks said I was insane in my quest for wealth and fame, but I finally made it down on Music Row. Yeah, I knew I could make it down on Music Row. Thank you very much.
Danny Young.
Thank you.
And here is the Garnetts, Adam and Garnett.
Thank you for having us again, Debbie.
Love it.
Happy Halloween to everybody. I know it's past, but happy Halloween anyways. We are going to do a special song called Broken Promises. Oh, yeah. There was a time when I needed your love, but there was the days I needed you the most. Since those years have faded away, I found a new love. Whoa, 'cause you were full of broken promises. As far as I can remember, you took all of for granted. I will never surrender, full of broken promises. All I can do is wish you well, my friends. Maybe it's hard for you to imagine me with someone else. Then you told me to go away, didn't need me as a lover or a friend. Well, it's over now, I love him and he loves me. Moving on now, whoa. 'Cause you were full of broken promises. As far as I can remember, you took all of for granted. I will never surrender, full of broken promises. All I can do is wish you well, my friend. Everything you told me was a lie. Said it was only gonna be you and I. Couldn't sleep, couldn't eat, couldn't breathe because of her. Oh, now I'm finding out that she came back. Got an awful burden on your back. I'm so glad I got away, so far away, forever, forever. Oh. You will never surrender. Full of broken promises. All I can do is wish you well. Full of broken promises. Far as I can remember, you took all of for granted, and I will never surrender. Full of broken promises. All I can do is wish you well, my friend.
The Garnetts. Garnett and Adam. And here's Danny Henry.
I'm waiting for morning, 'cause morning is when I'll see you. I'm waiting for sunrise, 'cause sunrise brings into my blue. You know I get so lonely, lying here through the night. It takes me a weary song to keep my heart in the fight. And sometimes I get drinking and play an old folky tune. Then I get singing, it's one you've never heard me do. And I'll sing to the morning, 'cause morning is when you come home. I'll sing till the morning, 'cause morning is when you come home. And I'll wail in the darkness long before the sun hits the sky. I'll sing till the morning, and you're the reason why. It's a little past midnight, ain't a star in the sky, and the moon is a-hiding between those bright city lights. And my eyes been a-blinding, but ain't for beauty or grace. Let the clock keep a-ticking to the time when I see your face. So I break out the guitar, strum some old favorite chords, sing me some old words, some you've never heard. And I'll sing till the morning, 'cause morning is when you come home. I'll sing till the morning, 'cause morning is when you come home. And I'll wail in the darkness long before the sun hits the sky. I'll sing till the morning, and you're the reason why. All right, thank you.
Danny Henry. And here is Danny Young.
Thank you. I'm going to do a love song. Actually, I wrote this for my wife, and this may tell our age, but she's not here tonight, so I can say that. The morning rays of sunlight caress her as she sleeps. I can't help but wonder what she's dreaming. The rhythm of her gentle breathing almost makes me weep, just like it did back in the beginning. It seems like it was only yesterday when we first met. It seems we got along right from the start. But the moment that I kissed her, is what I will not forget. It was the moment that she stole my heart. Now I still see the beauty that I saw on that day. It hasn't faded, it just keeps on shining. She's got a few more wrinkles and her hair's turning gray. But to me it's just a silver lining. It seems like it was only yesterday when we first met. We seemed to hit it off right from the start. But the moment that I kissed her is what I will not forget. It was the moment that she stole my heart. When I wake up, sometimes I just lie here and reminisce. But I always end up back in that first kiss. It seems like it was only yesterday when we first met. We seemed to hit it off right from the start. But the moment that I kissed her is what I will not forget. It was the moment that she stole my heart. It was the moment. It was the moment. It was the moment that she stole my heart. Thank you very much.
Danny Young. And here is the Garnetts.
Okay, next tune we're going to do is called Pity Train. I think, did you write part of this song? I think you wrote the bridge.
Yeah, I added a very few words.
Take credit for the bridge.
He wrote part of it too.
All right, so we'll do this. Cry me a river because you got cheated. I don't give a damn about what happens to you, 'cause people cop out on doing what's right. Like thieves on a rail, they think like breaking will get you ahead. Do you expect me to be okay with you? The cheating and stealing, and boy you do. Did the train roll out yesterday? No tears falling, no matter what you say. It's scheduled for another round, but still hasn't made it back to town. Probably derailed between broken and misery. No matter how bad you wanna be carried, pity train rolled out yesterday. Linked together like a leap of faith, but I know better than believe in you. My therapist says you're a lost cause, and to run from you, 'cause my loving's gonna run you down. Oh yeah. Do you expect me to be okay with you? The cheating and stealing, boy you do. Pity train rolled out yesterday. No tears falling, no matter what you say. It's scheduled for another round, but still hasn't made it back to town. Probably derailed between broken and misery. No matter how bad you wanna be carried, pity train rolled out yesterday. I've had enough of your foolishness and lies. So no more pain or heartache, you're just wasting time. Pity train rolled out yesterday, no tears falling, no matter what you say, it's scheduled for another round, but still hasn't made it back to town. Proudly derailed between broken and misery, no matter how bad you wanna be carried. Pity train rolled out yesterday. Pity train rolled out yesterday.
The Garnetts. Here's Danny Henry.
It's pretty slow, but it's in Sure. I saw her in the distance, and I had to walk her way. She was floating on the dance floor, so I took her hand and said, could I have this one time? Sorry. My fault. Sorry, Debbie. That's my fault.
Yeah, I was didn't want to interrupt you after you already started, but I wasn't getting a signal.
Well, I saw her in the distance, and I had to walk her way. She was floating on the dance floor, so I took her hand and said, could I have this one time? But I knew I'd ask for more. And then she whispered in my ear, she said I could be yours if you take me for this moment, for moments for old time, and you promise me to love me through the bitter and the fine. Then I'll be yours forever, from the first dance to the last, and loneliness will never reach us while we dance. Well, I gave her my ring, and didn't take very long. You know, she rocked me in the nighttime like my favorite songs. And underneath the covers, each night we lie in bed, and sometimes she would turn, and these the words she said. If you take me for this moment, and for moments for old time, and you promise me to love me through the bitter and the fine, then I'll be yours forever, from the first dance to the last, and loneliness will never reach us while we dance. I'm sitting on this front porch, watching time go by, and the memories of that first dance still twinkle in her eyes. And I feel like a proud man for the lives we both have known. And she looks at me and says one more time, if you take me for this moment, and for moments for old time, and you promise me to love me through the bitter and the fine, then I'll be yours forever, from the first dance to the last, and loneliness will never reach us while we dance.
And that's Danny Henry. We got one more from Danny Young.
How many veterans we got here? We got any veterans here at all? There's Bob. I never really gave this kind of thing a lot of thought until my son served, and I wrote this song as a tribute to the veterans. He left a boy, but he came back a man. Summer of '69, born home from Vietnam. To this day he won't tell what he's seen, but tears fill his eyes when he thinks about that scene. He can't hold on to a job, they say. His life's in total disarray, but he's quick to say he has no regrets. I thank God every day for the American vet. From the jungles to the desert sand, from Pearl Harbor to Afghanistan. It doesn't matter what he's called to do, running through his veins is red, white, and blue. He can't hold on to a job, they say. His life's in total disarray, but he's quick to say he has no regrets. I thank God every day for the American vet. Freedom and liberty, some gave their lives for me. I'll never take it lightly or forget the awful price that has been paid, the sacrifices that's been made. I'm so thankful for the American vet. So embrace him and hold him up in prayer. Remember, without him, we don't know where we would be. So don't ever forget to be thankful for the American vet. Freedom and liberty, some gave their lives for me. I'll never take it lightly or forget the awful price that has been paid, the sacrifices that's been made. I'm so thankful for the American vet. He's quick to say he has no regrets. I thank God every day for the American vet.
That's Danny Young, and we got one more from the Garnetts.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you once again. This song is called Freeway to Freedom. Driving in my car, going north on 65, thinking about my life, working on sorting all my thoughts out. Ain't nothing better to do when you're on a freeway, driving every day, morning and night, working out the pain. Yeah, freeway to freedom. When you're happy or sad, this freeway to freedom makes the anger turn to gladness, makes the irrational turn into into logical when emotions get in the way. Gotta think things through. Listening to the news, it's always about a crazy maniac. Then the thoughts come back about my family. Gotta keep my mind on my life. Ain't nothing better to do when you're on a freeway, driving every day, morning and night, working out this pain. Yeah, freeway to freedom. When you're happy, you're sad. Hey, freeway to freedom makes anger turn to glad. It makes the irrational turn into logical when emotions get in the way. Gotta think things through. Oh, it haunts my mind. Try to escape this crazy rat race every day. Freeway to freedom. When you're happy, you're sad. Yeah. Freeway to freedom makes the anger turn to glad. It makes the irrational turn into logical when emotions get in the way. Hey, hey. Freeway to freedom. When you're happy, you're sad. A freeway to freedom makes the anger turn to glad. It makes the irrational turn into logical when emotions get in the way. Gotta think things through. Hey. Think things through. Think things through. Think things through.
The Garnetts on a guitar.
Guitar, it's back.
I love it. And we got one more from Danny Henry, Donnie and Dennis Winters. Y'all will be up after this song.
I crossed that line with a brand new pair of shoes and a brand new style and a pinned up smile and nothing left to lose. Came in for the big show, playing folk and country blues, just like my mama taught me, like she always knew. That heroes sing at midnight, you find them howling at the moon. And I'll join the choir of the neon stars if it's what I have to do. So put me on the stage, let me get a little taste. Let me see the pretty faces on the crowds and all the places. Put me on the radio, let my hometown know. Let me feel the pride when my songs come on. I'll take what I can take. Put me on the stage, I'm looking for my big break. Been traveling this road, playing dives I've never known. But the boys downtown always be around when they hear I'm coming through. And I give them everything I got. They give me food and beer and whiskey shots, and we rise again. One more sun and one more moon. So put me on a stage, let me get a little taste. Let me see the pretty faces on the crowds and all the places. Put me on the radio, let my hometown know. Let me feel the pride when my songs come on. I'll take what I can take. Put me on the stage, I'm looking for my big break. And I know it won't last forever. I'm still chasing one night stand. But soon it all will be over. So turn the lights down low. I feel a pick in my hand. So put me on a stage, let me get a little taste. Let me see the pretty faces on the crowds in all the places. Put me on the radio, let my hometown know. Let me feel the pride when my songs come on. I'll take what I can take. Put me on the stage, I'm looking for my big break.
Danny Henry.
All right, thank you.
The Garnetts, Garnett and Adam, and Danny Young.